My dear YouTube family, welcome to another Mindful Living vlog. Today we'll discuss another big topic when it comes to awakening, self-care, consciousness, awareness, and that is vulnerability. But first, breakfast time! I have listened to quite a few lectures on this topic. I had some clarity, some days better than others, but recently I just have gained so much more clarity and better understanding, so I decided to dedicate today's episode to vulnerability, what it means to me and why is it so important. So, in this one life of ours, we all want to succeed in vast areas of our existence. But what is the fastest way to achieve that? Some will say, few are born privileged and they have it all from the start. But I would argue, for some very unknown reason to me, humans are born ungrateful and unappreciative. So it doesn't really matter what you're born with. One need to know, experience not having to appreciate having. And the examples are endless, countless. And this is how experience comes into play. Because only once you experience something, somehow now you know. Only now you get it. But experience is random and it's limited, and you don't have experience in every single area. How to get it? Well, stop the control, stop the thinking, the overthinking, trust the universe, just experience what life is trying to teach you. Become vulnerable and leave the safety net behind. Once you do that, you better get ready. You would be learning and experiencing in the speed of sound. Now you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're learning exactly what you're supposed to learn. Perhaps what I'm trying to say here is, if you're from a small country town somewhere slow and quiet, but your heart and soul desire a tropical island, adventure, water, sun, most likely, you would not be living life to the fullest potential. So, my advice would be follow your dream. Move to that tropical exotic location, jump on the plane and just do it. Don't think about the money that you don't have, the job that you have to leave behind, and be ready to learn and experience. And don't be afraid to fail. Perhaps you needed that experience in order to find your dream living location. Just sitting and thinking and imagining in your small little town will not give you the experience. But if you become vulnerable and just do it, it will give you answers and will prepare you for the next big thing in your life. You might even learn that the small, quiet village that you grew up in was just perfect, and that is all you need. But this time you appreciate it and you'll be grateful for what you have. Another area to allow yourself to be vulnerable is with relationships. It's always better to experience love, heartbreak, learn from the experience, and make something out of it. So when the right person comes along, you know what to do, how to be grateful, to live in the moment, and to never take that person for granted. So it's definitely scary but exciting to live vulnerable life, to look at the opportunity in the eyes and go for it, knowingly that you'll be doing a mistake after mistake after mistake, only at the end to find out that you lived a full life. But enough with the talking. It's 4 o'clock. It's afternoon tea time. So, in a nutshell, being vulnerable is the fastest way to learn what works for you. Being vulnerable is exposing yourself to failure so you can get closer to success. Vulnerability is the fastest ticket to success by making a few stops along the way into failure land, also known as your learning journey. Up and down the stairs few times, but never forget to keep on going. I like rom-coms and happy endings as much as the next person, but reality doesn't work this way. You better get ready for some failure in order to experience success. Are you playing it safe? Are you living someone else's life because you are afraid to fail? Remember, vulnerability is your fastest ticket to success.